Okay, I'm bored of that. There we go. Breaking in through the computer is annoying. Ooh. What is this? That's neat. Not useful for me, really, but... Nikola Tesla and me. I think that increases my, yeah. Energy weapons. Yeah, makes sense.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Whoa, whoa, what? Oh. Okay. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad I did that thing. So I guess it doesn't care that I'm in here because I did that thing. Now we can make our way up here. Ooh, excuse me. Well, that goes to the second office, or second floor, which is kind of a problem because I don't know if I have access to that. I know I have access to the first floor, so they don't care that I'm here. Why is it green there? That's weird. So let's look around these other places. I should be safe here.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Not that I can't deal with these guys, but it's just going to be easier to get through it if I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I might have to sneak my way past some places. Like, what's over here? There's another stairwell up. Looks like people died here. Ooh. I have someone's security key card. I don't know what it does, but I have it.
How may I serve you, mistress? Welcome back. Goodbye, Rocketeer.
Okay.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. I guess that means I can go up here. That's all blocked off. What else we got? Terminal lock, but it has an easy lock, so... Oh. That was lucky. Add user... facial data to recommend... for second floor access. Yay! To Carl Rook, Vice President from Sarah Wang, Information Systems. Carl, I've made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure offsite server somewhere. Were I to venture a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Sarah. Mr. Rook, for the last couple of weeks, I've seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I'm fairly certain that it isn't a DoD-approved method. I fear these messages may be a sign of someone sending insider information. Okay. To Sarah from Carl. Please continue your investigation into the messages. And keep me appraised on any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed. And please call me Carl. Carl. It's hard for me to tell what order these are in. Kinda. I think this is the first one. Yeah. To IT from Carl. Hello, I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old Vice President's data off this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. Thank you. Okay. Oh, another one. I'll go ahead and just use that then. Anyway, my face is recognized for this upper level, which is nice. Probably don't have to sneak around in here, but it's kind of a habit at this point. What else we got? In here. What do you have? Not much. Looks like they like sunset sarsaparilla around here.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Okay. Looks like that's an upper floor area.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today. Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Ooh, we can break in here. I don't think the robots will care. Pack. I don't know if I need those things for anything, but if I take some, it won't matter. Okay. What's here?
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Oh. Here's another terminal. Another lucky break there. Okay. Ooh, encrypted message. I managed to get to the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes to Q35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the Department of Defense. You should be able to intercept it on the road. Ooh. Q35 release notes. Quantum plasma modulation matter injection rifle. Status failure. While the V-32 didn't have the power yield of V-31 or V-30, we managed to increase the stabilization threshold by approximately 27.35%. This is promising, however, we still have yet to come up with a solution for the matter inversion issues. Data lost. Failure interesting. I'm not sure where we got this data from. It's a completely different direction from what we've been working on. We managed to cycle the matter inversion using a polarized quantum spin. I think that we should have solved the issue with the compensation field. I have high hopes for the next weapon. The data we received from Zuan did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. I don't think this weapon is ready for mass production yet, but it should show that we have a working prototype. We should be able to get these issues resolved in a later build. As requested, here's the improvements when compared to a standard plasma rifle. Prototype materials not suitable for extended field use. On average, the Q-35 has a higher re-fire rate, but the time between shots is more consistent. Increase in active bolt charge time, accurate at longer ranges. Plasma charge has 30% increase in energy. Okay. To Julia Masters from Leonard Steeple, Vice President. Oh, this is Miss Masters. She's the mole. I'm sure you have heard by now that Robco's intention to buy out our company. In the past, I've been of the like mind when it comes to moral and financial future of this company. When Poseidon showed interest those years ago, you helped me rally the board in order to keep RepCon autonomous. I'd like your help again with Robco. Pierce claims that Robco is buying shares in the company to force a hostile takeover. If we won't sell willingly, I don't believe that they will be able to pull together enough shares without some approval of the board. I think that you and I will be able to sway enough votes to keep the company safe. Hope you'll still stand with me for all this. Okay. To Leonard from Julio. I stand with you, Leo. Give me a few days to try and gather some support from my allies on the board. I've run the numbers, and I'm pretty sure you're right. We can fight this. To Piers from Julia. You were right. Leo sent me a message last night. I've made the call to the board. I think with the numbers we're looking at pocketing from Robco deal, we'll have no trouble getting the board to vote no confidence on him. Ooh. Wait a second. So she betrayed the boss. Interesting. I think that's the weapon I picked up. Matter modulator. Yeah, this thing. I already picked up the weapon. That's the main floor. Okay. Do I need a pilot light for anything? I honestly can't remember. But I'll take it with me. So, okay. We have a way to get up to the next floor. But we're gonna have to get our faces scanned. Well, you just died at the desk. Alright. Okay, nothing really in here. Right? No, there's nothing in here. So we can make our way up to the next floor if we so choose to do so. The question is, how easily are we going to be able to get to the next room to get our faces scanned? You know.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have a...
Don't scare me like that, dude. It's not fun. I'm gonna sneak in here. You guys don't see anything. Okay. Okay. There's a computer. Hopefully it's something I can use. Oh, it's super locked. Ooh. Oh boy. I got it. Disabling security robots. Sweet. So I don't have to worry about facial scan anymore. To Leonard from Piers Isley. Leo, it's good to have you back in the office. I hope Lisa is feeling better as well. That was a nasty bug going around. Hopefully the kids didn't catch it. Either way, it's good to have you back in the office. While you're out of the office, I met with some executives at Ravco. They're very interested in the potential that our organization has been showing, and are making an excellent offer to buy out. I'll have one of my assistants run over the draft they gave me. Take a look at it and let me know what you think. To you, Piers from Leonard. I have no interest in selling my portion of the company to Ravco. We went over this with Poseidon. These companies deal in defense contracts. It isn't what we're about, and it isn't something that I'm willing to support. I'm sending back the packets. I'm sure you have a fairly solid idea where I think that you can put it. Yours truly. Well. Leo, I've heard more from my contacts over at Ravco, and it sounds like they've already started buying up some of our public shares. With just a little bit of support from our stockholders and no board members, it's not inconceivable that this amicable relationship could turn very hostile. It is in everyone's best interest if we take this deal while it's still sweet. I don't think that it will stay this way for long. From Zeron Dong, from Carl. Zeron, one of my contacts at Poseidon Energy found the specs for a cancelled simile plasma rifle. I'm sending them over to your team. From what I can tell, they've managed to resolve the matter conversion issue you've been having with the Heisenberg compensation field. Combined with the data from the sabotaged launch. Oh, that's right. The launch was sabotaged. And they sent over one of the things here. I see. There's a lot of espionage going on here. I think you should have everything you need to complete the Q-35. Colonel Moretti is expecting results with this project. I don't need to tell you what a favorable evaluation from his desk will do for all of us. Okay. The robots should be disabled. Yep. We're good. You don't have to worry about anything. Alright, what's over here? Door that gets me stuck behind it. Despite it only being half a door. Alright. Caps. Good. Oh. Unlock safe. Ravco from Piers Isley. Oh, to Piers Isley from Colorado. Hello, Piers. Now that things have been set in motion, I'm going to be your liaison and point of contact with Ravco. I'll be handling anything that arises during your transition to the Ravco family. My first priority is going to be to tightening your security. As you will know, Ravco handles many classified projects. Because of this, Repcon will need a large increase to security. I'll be sending over some engineers and security personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of all, it will be pretty innocuous. However, all employees will be required to wear their security badges at all times. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think it will make the transition easier. None of the security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. Hopefully, by then everyone will be comfortable with the new rules. Thank you for your time. To Steve Reynolds, Project Manager from Piers Isley. Steve, can you send an email out to your engineers reminding them about our security policies? I'll be sending a message out a week about some increased security procedures. Thanks. Okay. That's not really shady. Looks like they kept drinks in here. Oh, this is what we were looking for. Oh, we found it. There's a person there. There's something in here. Ooh. Not that we really need all that stuff, but we're all set now. We got that weapon that they were looking for too. So we are all done. Nice. Hey. Hey. It's Raoul's shack. Hello.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Can you repair some of
You
stuff?
got the caps. I got the skills.
I see. So yeah, he'll do that. I guess yeah, I know he's a companion too, but I thought I could chat with him more, but I guess not. What? Aww. Poor guy. Okay, so I need to continue on my journey. I think the next part of the journey is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with. It's going to involve lots of running.
Here we go.
Yeah, can I... Can I click on this person?
Might be time for a weapon upgrade.
What happened then? They all sort of like fell all over each other. I wanted to shoot his face, but it's not letting me click on that, so I guess that's acceptable. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna look at this for a minute. Sure. How you doing there? There we go. Levels. What a way to level up. Just staring at a screen with a mysterious stranger just there. Oh gosh. What am I even doing? I don't remember. I got my science up, speed, survival, and armed. Guess I can get medicine up a bit more. Done. That was certainly something. Well, okay then. So this next part, as I was saying, is going to be a little bit more harrowing. I remember doing this way back when, and I remember failing many, many times. So this could end very badly, and might not even be entering in the right direction. Who are you people?
The NCR took back Nelson. Hey there.
Hi.
What do you need?
Time for me to go.
Later.
I don't know what wasteland vigilantes are around here for. It's a bit weird. Ah! Okay, so I'm at the right entrance. but there's some stuff over here. What is this? Great to Jimmy's well. Alright. Let's go get Jimmy. Well, okay. Abilene Kid BB gun. Rawhide Cowboy. And you are on something else that I need. Pardon me, arcade. Well, Jimmy was in the well. And he was dead in said well. What is this? Fields Shack.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Can't you just like quietly wrap someone's wounds? What else? You have anything? No. You have anything? Kinda. Okay. So this up here is the difficult part.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You got yourself
Okay,
a
here you
bet.
go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. So, we have to run to avoid bombs. Anyway, there was a note. Is it in here? Miscellaneous. Here we go. Key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of the town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings and make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say if it's safe. So I know the train tunnel doesn't really work out that much. It kind of puts you in the middle of the field and you still have to do a lot of running. So let's see. Northeast, northwest side. So I did a quick save. Yes? What's up? Okay. No, I can't go up this way. So this is gonna be not fun. Okay, as you can see, problems. Oh, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I wanted, how much... There. So the issue here is that we are still going to be taking a little bit of damage from all this. Okay, there's a okay,
In my medical opinion, that could have gone better.
okay. From here, we should be safe. Okay.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the
Hi.
hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough, run, hide, run, it's all the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack
Then
you.
just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
Okay.
I'll take this from here.
Hello.
I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
Alright, lead the way. I
Follow
don't
close
want to. I don't
and
want to
mind your
insult
behavior.
people I just met, especially if they have these huge bombs. It wouldn't be all that great.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
I ran fast.
I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Oh, okay, how might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
What thing? I mean, my pupper. Pupper is fine. So, yeah, we're just in her place. And we're at the Nellis Air Force Base now, that we've gotten past their bombardment.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Why, don't be mean to the pupper! Hi, I want to talk to you.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few
Ant
down
misbehaving.
there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay. Cool.